Again, they're claiming that I'm live. Let's hope that they're telling the truth this time. So seeing choppy playback on Mixer. What is that about? If you can hear me and see me in the chat, let me know how it looks. I'm hoping that this will kind of just clear up. This is start screen stuff. So it's just kind of showing, I guess, the different kinds of units. Because I'm not doing anything. Oh, it's good-ish now? Is it starting to clear up? I think I know what the issue might have been. But either way, it shouldn't be like what it was. But anyway, as long as you guys can hear me. It's working now? Okay. Righto. Let's continue. Oh, that's the autosave.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain.
So I read about assigning battalions, but honestly that was about a week ago, so I'm not sure I actually remember anymore.
You employ a battalion. First, decide who will lead them. Not all battalions are comprised of soldiers wielding weapons. Some contain mages or monks. Once you've ascertained the characteristics of each battalion, you must think carefully about who will command them.
Okay. Gambit.
If you deploy a battalion, you will be able to utilize their special gambit.
Oh, you know Dimitri's still the MVP.
If your gambit attacks,
his hair's kind of
it
funky.
can cause unrest among your enemies.
Like the more I pay attention to it, the more I really just don't like what they did with his hair. But other than that, you know, he's pretty stand-up guy.
If you team up with a nearby ally,
my voice is low.
The ensuing results may be quite remarkable.
Let me see if I can do something about that. Without muting myself, which is what happened last time. Alright, what does my voice sound like now? Am I peaking? When a gambit is used on an enemy within the attack range of one or more of your other units, it will become a gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating and their support levels. Didn't understand what the F that meant. But we're just going to go into it. Rout the enemy. Defeat conditions. Either me, Billith, or Dimitri falls in battle. So we're still the most important people on the field. And I think it's my entire class this go round. Last time, we only had a couple. But there are a good number of bandits out here. This seems to be the boss bandit, level 5. Damn, okay, they kind of got us surrounded here. I forget what this is. Neutral terrain. There's something about... Oh, this is where other people died in battle, they said. Okay. Alright, so they literally have us backed into a corner. This is not good, tactically speaking. So, I wonder what's my best bet. Well, first we're going to run into the forest. Kind of head off some of this ambush by giving us some forest cover. And I'm going to put... I want Didu to be kind of like my big tanky guy, but he's actually pretty weak. He's shown me so far, so I just hope he doesn't die. And this guy talks a whole lot of smack about wanting to fight me, her, the next guy. So I'll let him put his money where his mouth is. I actually wanted Ingrid and Sylvain to be cavalry. But they don't have horses yet. So we'll spread our forces here a little bit. And then I'll, of course, put my archers. I have 2 archers and 1 mage. I'll put them all on the back line.
Stay focused.
Can they hit me from there? Why am I getting little arrows? That worries me. Okay, it means that, yeah, it means I'm within their attack range. But yeah, I definitely don't want that many people to hit me at once. So, we'll go with that. And when I'm next to my team members, I get little boosts as well.
Here we go.
So I'm fine with that. This guy will be able to get right up in her grill, so we won't do that. Alright, so I'll have to keep them a little back for now.
Here goes.
Ash was not super great with the bow, even though he was my sole archer at the beginning. Like, Mercedes, the way she says her name is funny to me. Mercedes was using a practice bow, but she's more so a healer. So I really am depending on Ash to be like my ace in the hole bowman. Yeah, you're not touching me, fam. Oh, I tried to hit him a second time and he moved out of the way. Weird. So right off the back, we're gonna go with ranged. Wait, no, I can't reach from there. Oh, I couldn't see. Sorry. So he's not there anymore. But what we are gonna do is move her into attack range for this guy. Get him! Oh, that was not very strong at all, and he countered with the same amount. My character seems to just be a swordsman. I'm actually curious about that, because I haven't seen where I can really direct my character's stats. Like, they just started me with a sword, and I've kind of just been going with that so far. So Ash, time to prove yourself. Show me what you've learned. You're getting F. Why is he even getting hard points for that? Disgraceful showing. Mercedes is holding the training bow. So hopefully now she's using... Look at this. Mercedes is a healer, Ash! And she can hit a target in the woods. Hopefully these guys will be the only ones who engage us, and we'll keep holding them off. Do I want to move forward? I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like I can get surrounded if I move forward, and I won't be next to my teammates anymore. So this is what we'll do. We'll have her give backup over here, and she can run around to the opposite side if she needs to. But I'm going to end my turn. We'll treat this 300 style, where they have to funnel into our area, and then we pick them off. Ugh, stop damaging my children. I don't remember being there any kind of area of effect type attacks in Fire Emblem, like in any of the previous ones that I've played in the past. You're not hitting me, fam. Get out of here. I like that I get a second attack. That might just be unique to me or something. I forget, like if you read like the description for like the individual characters, they all have like some kind of special thing that either helps them or other people next to them. So it's possible I'm getting the ability to do that attack because I'm next to these two guys, or it's something that I do inherently. Show me your magic. Ooh! Well done, Annette!
What's done is done.
It was her and Mercedes who were like best friends, and like I shared the meal with them first off. And they seem to be prospering in my class. Ash, you're looking at a failing grade right now. There you go. Redeem yourself.
Doing my part.
Finally. And now he's leveled up. Good.
I'll stick with it.
Strength game. You better stick with it. That's what you're here for.
I'll do my best.
Oh no. That's not good. I figured she'd finish him off, but she's actually really weak right now. So Mercedes, who is directly behind her, luckily, is going to do her heal stuff.
Thank you.
Well done, girl. Alright, so these guys are encroaching in our territory. Once again, I don't want to get overwhelmed, but I don't want them to just fight out in the open either. Like, the forest gives us a little bit more protection. So, I know there's an ideal way to probably stack these guys, but I want to keep Dimitri probably the most protected. Alright, Felix, you talk a whole lot of smack. Matter of fact, I gotta remember the triangle. All these guys are using spears. And I got a spear guy here, a sword guy here, and an axe guy here. The triangle goes, if I'm not mistaken, sword beats axe, axe beats spear, spear beats sword. So Felix should not run out here because he's holding a sword. And Dedu should. And he'll also have the highest possibility of being surrounded by the other two guys. And I really don't want him to die. How should I proceed? You know what? We'll just come out of the forest. I have no choice. He has the advantage with the axe. I have to just stick with that. I'll use the other guys to kind of block them from getting around him. That was a nice hit. Did not counter for very much damage. Good work, Dedu. You've shown improvement so far. We'll wait here. Felix, do you have another weapon on you at all? I mean, you don't, do you? Oh, that is cool. I like that. I didn't realize you could like zoom in to this view and you kind of see. Wow, that is a nice. That's a cool view. But still not telling me what I want. I want to see like an inventory. But that is dope. You can just move around the field. Look at Dimitri completely surrounded. Well, no, we have soldiers on our side too. And then their guys are over there. That's dope. I like that. Alright. How about exit though? There we go. Alright, that was a nice detour. You're still here. I'm gonna relocate you. You are a lance user. I'm gonna put you on this side to kind of help out, so that the dude doesn't get too. And I'll put Felix here just in case he can like sneak in an extra hit at the end. Who's next? Me? I mean, I don't really need to do nothing, do I? Oh yeah, I can kill this guy. And I'll step out a little bit because why not?
You fought well.
Thanks for that host crit, Zone. Much appreciated. Ah, see? He's coming around to the weak point. But man, Felix!
You're weak.
He's supposed to be at a disadvantage here. Felix showing out. Okay, so maybe all his talk was not was not, you know, just BS. Look at him dodging stuff. Damn, this is.
Next time, bring your friend.
I was trying to protect you, child. Clearly, you do not need my protection. Now I know, Felix. I will give you all the respect you deserve. But I mean, you're still probably not beating me.
Each battle
Bill is out
stands
here
to grow.
being a real example for his class. Okay, so I'm relatively safe up there. Who's taking some damage? Felix, the dude, but not like enough for me to worry. Come on, earn your keep. Oh no, that's bad. All right, Felix, what you got? That's not where I wanted you to move. Effortlessly.
Too easy.
Man, I
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Felix. There's a reason why he was talking all that smack. I get it now. We've cleared out most of this left side. I'm going to start moving my units in to kind of form this more coherent stage here. I don't want these guys to just freely run in on Dimitri. So I have him wait back there. Then Sylvain can move up. Who's with me here? Ingrid.
Ready.
You stay put, actually. I'm gonna move Ash up behind me. And Mercedes, you can also hang back. I'm gonna end the turn here. We're still gonna funnel him in. Oh, that's the boss man, huh? But you won't. You don't want this. Done.
Should I have held back?
No, you shouldn't have held back. What are you talking about? They're trying to kill your class. Right, they've come in real close. We're within striking distance of a lot of people. I'm gonna use this little bit of time to have her just heal my boy Felix up. You're gonna hang back a little bit. You'll be back into play soon enough. I'm gonna push you forward so you can get your lance on. Ingrid, you're kind of average right now. You're not really standing out. I really want you to be a much stronger student. I was going to use Ash to back her up. Show me what you learned, Ash. Man, you're still so weak. You have a lot to go before you're like my dedicated bowman. This is probably a bad idea where I put Ingrid. So I'm going to immediately rush to protect her by the other guy who's supposed to be like her counterpart. I want both of them on horses eventually. Sylvain, you seem to be doing...
So obvious.
You're more adept at this than Ingrid, it seems. At this lance stuff. Who knows, maybe she'll be a better horseback rider or something. Can I move there? No, that's red. So, no support from Annette this go-round. Matter of fact, that's not true. I just need to move myself. Giving up that grass cover is probably dangerous, though. There's a lot of guys who could just rush me. Same thing for Dimitri. Like I've been protecting Dimitri a little bit here. Yeah, if I throw him out there, is too much of a risk of him just getting eaten up. So we will wait. I forget what rally means though, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Go ahead, rally Dimitri.
Quite helpful.
Can I rally my student? Because I just need to make sure they don't all wail on her. What does Gambit do?
You have my support.
Okay, so they're next to me, so we're all gonna do an attack together. Ooh. Okay.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Learn the ability. I did a lot of stuff just now by doing that. Oh! It hurt them all in a straight line. That is cool. So now I feel less worried about throwing Dimitri out there with all these able-bodied folks. But still, risky, because like the bosses back there will be able to reach him too. Well, that depends on if I kill him. And if they move out of the way. Which they probably won't. They'll fight Dimitri. Dimitri will kill them all. That's my guess. Show us why you're the class rep. I'll give you another the Steel Lance because you wouldn't use. Oh, I picked the wrong guy to hit. That's fine though.
I must stay focused.
Damn, Dimitri just gains levels like nobody's
I
business.
must keep aiming higher.
What are those yellow and purple lights on the field? Those are where other players have died on the same mission. So like you can kind of get items or some kind of bonus if you were to stand on there during your match. See? Dimitri's putting that work in, but I knew they would come for him. They're bullying Ingrid! I gotta heal her up. She's gonna have to withdraw. How dare you! I'm a prince! Said Dimitri. You're gonna taking all these fools on. This is why he's the class rep and heir to the throne. I don't think Felix could beat Dimitri. I'm just being honest. She's weak right now.
Should I fall back?
Yes, you should absolutely fall back. Come here, heal yourself. And then we're also going to have Mercedes heal you.
Ha! You saved me.
I'm glad she's gaining levels too. We always need a competent healer.
I feel more powerful.
Her voice is like really breathy though. Like it makes her sound like an airhead, but she is competent. Okay, Felix, can you make it that far up? No, you cannot. Okay, so I got a bunch of heavy hitters kind of stuck in the backfield here. Let me move Ash. Use combat arts, because you're just not dealing a lot of damage, kid. And even with that, 9 isn't really impressive. Felix, how far can you get up? Just about here. Alright, you wait then. Dimitri will probably be able to take out that boss. Can Dudu get in on any of this action? No? Sit there and use a vulnerary. Just in case. But Sylvain, show us what you've been practicing. Well done.
You're out of luck.
You need to spend more time with Ingrid. I had them like clean a horse together or something, but she didn't seem to rub off enough on him. I mean, he didn't rub off enough on her. And I know what that sounds like. Get your minds out of the gutter. Dimitri, fight the boss. And use combat art. Just be fancy for no reason. Whew.
This should be enough.
So he's mastered an ability. I'm unsure at this point what ability it is that he's mastered. Go ahead, rally more people. Why not?
My thanks.
She seems to be good at that. Why don't you just, you know, finish this guy off?
That is that.
Another level.
We must all do our part.
Not too many of the enemies left now. You don't want to attack Dimitri. It's a bad idea. He's actually kind of weak right now, but I don't think anyone will take him out before this fight's over. Damn, he gained so much XP. Receive bullion. Send an item to convoy. Oh, I might as well send the thing I just got. He's gonna go for Dimitri because that's the last shot. But you're not gonna do enough damage. You're just gonna lose the game for your side.
Is that all?
9 battalions, level 2. You all pass. Oh, I'm the MVP. I mean, Dimitri single-handedly fought off like 3 dudes, but I mean, my children were in danger of dying, so I suppose the teacher should go ham. Blue, you kind of want to get this game? You should. It's fun. It also has the potential for multiple playthroughs because you can do different houses, you can do different team makeup, compositions and whatnot. And there's a ton of different characters in terms of the students in the school for you to like get to know and try to recruit.
Much appreciated.
This week's instruction is about to begin. Choose your method of instruction. Yeah, I'll instruct manually because I want to drill into Ash and now Ingrid what their specialties are supposed to be. But I spent a lot of time teaching Ash last go round, and the more you teach somebody, yeah, their morale goes down. So I don't think I can teach him anymore until like I do things with him that then raise his morale. Am I doing a classic playthrough where people actually die? Yes, I am. I'm also playing this on hard difficulty, in case you guys weren't aware. So like, there's the basic one, and then there's the hard one. But then it's the one, classic Fire Emblem, where if your students die, then it's a wrap. So I can't yell at Ash for sucking after all the time I spent teaching him. But Ingrid, you need to get better with your lance. She's almost as good with Professor Expertise. Oh, so there's a boost if I were to teach her sword skills because I'm an expert at the sword, which makes a lot of sense. But for whatever reason, she started with a sword and a lance, but I want her to be a lancer.
I appreciate your guidance.
So we'll manually raise this stat as
That was challenging.
hard as we can do. Hardest difficulty, you love it. The boy said, I'm tired of your teaching. Pretty much. Like, look at his face. He's just... like, you'll be, like, talking to him. It'll just go in one ear, out the other. I can't do anything more with Ingrid. Dimitri, you don't need lessons. You're a superstar, guy. Felix, you really shocked me. I thought you were all talk, but you're actually fairly decent. So Mercedes is doing better with her bow skills than my designated archer. Don't know what to say about that. Bad?
Oh no. Now what should I do?
Mercedes, what are you doing? Critique or console? I'll console her. And her motivation went up.
Thank you for being so kind, Professor.
Because you try. Like, I know you try. You did good this last battle. There we go. I like that.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
This is funny to me. But also, don't neglect your magic studies. So So she's out of Annette, you were actually really good out there too, but you didn't get enough time to shine. So she can get trained in authority as well. So let's do that. Have her actually lead up some squads in the future. Perfect.
Yes, that's it.
And of course I will praise you.
I'll get the next one too.
That confidence. I love it. Maybe I should have been a teacher. I've had friends suggest that career path for me. And I personally just felt like it doesn't sit well.
Thanks for your time.
Annette seemed to do great in her lessons. I don't have enough activity points. Okay. So I've done group tasks. What are my goals? Or is this just showing me what I've done? So Dimitri was doing all that damage with his spear as a D+ level Lancer. Not surprising. Ash is still E. Well, E+. Maybe if I can get him... But I mean, Mercedes is the same level. I mean, she's slightly higher now that I got to teach her some. But Ash, you gotta apply yourself, man. St. McCule Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Sure. Did you play any of the previous Fire Emblems? I played the hell out of Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones, which was like, I think the first one that came to Game Boy Advance in North America.
This is a good chance for us
It
to
actually
prove our
had
solidarity.
Martha and Roy in it, I believe, or at least Martha and Roy's
His ears.
children. Yeah, it was like Martha and Roy's children. Like, that character, Lynn, was the main character. And then, like, there was Hector, and then there was this other guy. Bonds among the three of you grew significantly stronger. The three of you gained a significant amount of faith experience. Billith gained a significant amount of authority experience. Good, I need high authority, because I'm a leader type. So Mercedes, and so Ingrid's magic ability is raising. That's not really what I want her to do. Learn the magic Nosferatu. Who did? Me?
This isn't so
Or
hard.
Mercedes did? Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, Lynn's Critical Blade, man. I played the crap out of Fire Emblem. And Fire Emblem got really, really hard at the end. And I managed to finish that. But I fell off with the handheld stuff quite a bit. So I never got into the Fire Emblem Fates or Fire Emblem Awakening or any of that stuff. Like, I really wanted to. Like, they seemed really good. But... Right, I really wanted Lynn in Smash. Like, I don't know who Lucina is because I haven't been playing those ones. But I feel like, still, even today, Lynn is a more popular character than Lucina. Mercedes would like to speak with you. Okay. Something bothering
Good
you?
evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
That's right.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the academy are enriching thanks to you.
Oh,
Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
even so, that's the only thing I can say.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to
Are you
say.
gonna leave?
To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Okay.
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you
Valid
have to
concern.
admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for.
Oh, she's like
But
praising
it
me.
almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
She's quite concerned.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing...
I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same voice
Just
actress
the
as
other
Peach
day,
from Mario.
I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was.
You are a
My mind
student.
can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right.
And I'm
What
your
I'm
teacher.
trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right.
I feel like Mercedes is coming on
I'd
pretty
like
strong.
To help in any way I can.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
I mean, she didn't need to suck up to me. She was doing pretty well. So our support level is now C. Their motivation is also increased. Cool. So if Mercedes is doing stuff, I guess, in my proximity, the effect on one another is increased.
Seems we finally finished.
That's it. I'm done. No more work for me. Especially not with her. Not in a million
So I guess they're
years.
still doing the group project thing. So that's still continuing on from when I signed it in the first place. Because I really want the both of them to kind of be counterparts to one another. Nice.
Am I making progress?
Rally resistance.
It all makes sense now.
Lance prowess. Thank you. I need Ingrid to get good. It's the weekend. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Beginner seals ×5. Okay, so this is the exams thing. Is how you put your students into specific classes, like character classes, not like lecture classes. So I can decide what path they should take. So myself, I can actually get a certification in what? Myrmidon. I guess that's like, this looks like Lynn's style sword fighter. So I could be a fighter class, not a monk though. Odds of passing, 100%. So let's do that. I'll start with myself. That's funny. Boy getting his GED out here.
A new path to tread.
Change from current class into the newly certified class? Yes, don't mind if I do. So Dimitri can also take a certification. And he will become, I guess, a soldier of the Lance ability. Of course you did. Never had a doubt.
Good results.
You are now a certified soldier. Who else can take classes here? Nobody? No one else is ready yet? I could take another one, but I feel like that's hogging it. I'll keep these deals. I'll wait till these other guys get high enough to take certifications. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Oh, this is what, is this what Mercedes was talking about? Like literally resting? Those you select to lead seminars will instruct others in their areas of expertise. Ah. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend. That is cool. I like that. So, I could give a seminar. I could give a seminar on sword skill and authority, but I'm not that good. Yeah, I'd rather give some of these other guys a shot. Sedith, who's the main guy, a seminar on lance and authority. Clearly, I need to send Dimitri to this class, to this seminar rather. Oh, okay. So I can't pick the attendees. That's okay, because I actually want them in those classes. I want Sylvain, and Ingrid in here for the lance abilities, well as Dimitri. And Annette for the authority. And I'll use the authority too. It's probably because we were the highest in those sections, which is why we can take it.
It's all coming together.
Learn the combat art Night Kneeler. Learn the ability authority level 2.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Lance prowess level 2. Nice. And their motivation increased by 50. Whose birthday? Mercedes. Okay, so I have to do something for Mercedes. She's my own student. She's giving me all this extra attention. Uncool Fall, what's going on? Thanks for that follow, Joller. Is that how you say that? Yes, I'll get her flowers. I know that look you guys are giving me. It's not like that. We just have a lot in
Professor,
common.
I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
See, all he cares about is protecting Dimitri.
We're just
He might have a
pretty
thing for
common
him, like,
thieves, right?
on the down
I
low.
don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
Well, at any rate, a real battle is a great
Right, that ain't no kid.
True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we see
Yeah, the dude look like he's 30.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well. Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros. Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side.
I don't remember who Geralt is. So I feel like it's disingenuous of me to answer we fought together many times. So I'll go with this one.
Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the
Get
better.
serious, Dimitri. This is not a
In
game.
all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer around.
Oh, Gerald is my dad.
They died.
Doesn't that mean you're king already?
I'm all that remains of them now. Anyhow,
How are you the prince if
sorry
both your
to
parents are
bore you
dead?
with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
You said the dude is 30 minimum. Isn't there an info card somewhere? Yeah, it is somewhere. Can I do any new certifications? No. Okay. Yeah, they haven't done anything new since then, so we'll just get straight to the mission. Red Canyon Dominance. There's a list I can do to get provisions or something before the actual fight, right? Or do I have to do that, like, before the month starts? I think it's before the month starts. So he's the crown prince, but I guess since he's still in school, he can't necessarily take over the kingdom yet. So I wonder who is back home running things in his stead. You know what? That could also be a reason why Dedue is so dedicated to Dimitri, is because he is royalty. He's the big honcho, the boss, and he's going to be in a great position, you know, once he goes into his status.
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Okay, so they're allowing me a couple of retries. Press the ZL button during the player phase to trigger Divine Pulse. At the end of each battle, Divine Pulse uses will be recharged. I guess they're trying to say... Okay, I can check my inventory here. Because I know some of these guys are low on stuff. Like him, you need... You need like some healing stuff, because you be getting... hit. Oh, I have no extras on me. Dang. Alright, we'll just have to go without it. I have to keep in mind that Dedue cannot heal himself. and that Mercedes only has one heal herself. Everybody else has a couple of methods. So I'll make sure Mercedes and Dedu are close together, which will also mean that Dedu and Mercedes are going to be close to me, because me and Mercedes, we have that teacher-student bond that transcends. Let me shut up. Defeat the enemy commander. My guys can't die. Got it.
The Red Canyon. This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor. The thieves must have already been driven back.
The Knights chased us all
It's
the
that
way
same
here.
guy.
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
I'm not sure those are the qualifications for being a thief.
According to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
So Dimitri is trying to apply some of his authoritarian skills here. He wants us to split up. Huh? I'll take you up on that. As such, I'll have you, Dimitri, be my second flank leader. I don't know why I'm all the way in the back. But there's like no cover out here in these ruins or whatever. So let's just plow through these guys.
Stay focused.
They can actually reach all the way out here. Here's what I'll do. I'll clear these first guys and then we'll advance. So I'll just create an iron wall here of my most capable. So of course that includes moi.
I'll cut through.
And Felix. If only, matter of fact, I should have changed the way he moved over there.
I'm on it.
Mercedes,
Here we
you
go.
stick by me. Dedu,
What should
you
I
stick
do?
by Mercedes.
Here goes.
I'm gonna put a net on Dimitri's squad.
Ready.
And I'll have Ingrid and Sylvain split up once we do the squads too. I'll figure out more so about the squads later.
I'll give it my all.
Ash, I don't know what to do with you, honestly. I'll have you stay with me, I guess. You're not messing with the boy. Got the fresh armor on and everything. Ouch. Couldn't do nothing about that. Not yet, anyway. Ash, opening volley, get it done. That's still not a kill shot, boy. I need to see improvement. Like that little tiny bit of health. Can I do the gambit?
You have my support.
It's our chance to prevail.
Because I want to take out the first guy and then do damage to the other guy. So that one guy's dead.
Over already.
And this guy got hit.
I know they are just thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
Oh. He's feeling some type of way about murdering folk. Sylvain, you can get some revenge on this man. Don't take another hit, though. I don't want to see that. Yeah, he's too close. He's a bowman. Mercedes, apply yourself. Look at that. Oh no! I forgot I was fighting an archer. My bad. Having empathy is overrated. I'm trying to save my attack for when it's most needed, but I'm probably gonna need to finish off this dude. He has an axe in hand as well, which will give me the advantage. But I also don't want to block this archer from getting killed. But then again, he'll be able to hit me even from a distance. So Felix, cut him up.
Another whiff.
I'll have Felix go with Dimitri.
Finished already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
Don't get too uppity. There we go.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I don't like that they made me change my clothes because I changed my class. Like, I'm wearing far more generic clothing now. Dimitri is too, actually. His, like, other school outfit was a lot better, in my opinion. Alright, so at this point I'm just going to move folks up. And then we'll split into our 2 squads once we get to the other side of the bridge. I think I have a pretty good idea of where I'll put people. This is your first time seeing a Fire Emblem game in action? That's interesting. This is actually only the second console Fire Emblem game. The other one was like Radiant Dawn on GameCube. I'm not sure how well that sold, but ever since Radiant Dawn, they went back to just handheld Fire Emblems, and they've been doing really, really well. Alright, so I'll keep my strongest guys. They're approaching with swords and bows and stuff. Fight side by side with Felix. Mercedes is supposed to be next to me to give me an extra boost, but I think I can manage without her so far. Did anybody else take damage? Sylvain did, but it's not a lot. And Mercedes took damage, and she has only like 1 healing item or something, right? Yeah, she has the 1 vulnerary. So I need to be careful, because I don't think she can magically heal herself. Put her right here. And you guys just bring up the rear any which way. Ow. Damn, that was 20 in 1 shot. That's not good. Felix is gonna need to I kind of messed up now that I think about it. I needed my archer folk to be directly behind my frontline folk. But we should be able to kill these 2 guys and then move them up. I'll start. Wait, can you do a gambit?
Stay vigilant.
You know what? No, I won't waste it there. And also, I'm using an iron sword for no reason. I have a steel one already.
You fought well.
If we don't kill that archer, he will take another shot at Felix. And then he probably won't kill him, but he will be near death. And then it's not a good look.
Not good enough.
I'm not going to have her rush in. There we go.
That went as expected.
Well done, Sylvain.
Guess I've gotten better.
As you should.
I had to do it. Don't hate me, please.
These kids seem to be taking these murders to heart. So I want to heal. Oh, I can't reach Felix from here. Alright, we'll wait till the next turn then. This didn't necessarily fix my issue, but I feel like the enemy is far enough away that I'll be able to get them out of this this funnel by the next go round. Okay, so I'll have Dimitri go left, and then I'll go straight. Busy, son. Okay, so Dimitri's forces will head to the left, and Dimitri's forces will consist of himself, of course. Okay, I don't even go that far to the left. Or do I? Will they be able to reach him from here? No. Okay, that's fine. Felix, but he needs to get healed first. So I'll move out of the way this way. Mercedes, you will be following me. But heal this child first.
Oh, thanks.
And then you guys are going to be on your own over there. So definitely be careful. I know Dedu will probably want to follow Dimitri, but I'm not allowing him to. I'm going to take... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to put Ash on their side because he's the only other archer. And I'll give them Ingrid as well, because since she's the weaker spear person. And I feel like the combo of Dimitri and Felix is actually really strong. So Dedu, come with me. Annette and Sylvain will come with me as well. Alright, so those are our teams.
I'll go.
Should I use this? It's only 22. And heals for like 10. I'll wait. Oh, they got a caster back there. That'll be a problem if we don't take him out fast. Okay, so these guys push forward first. We will... I want to know how far he can go specifically, but probably won't tell me that. At least not right away. Hold on, where can Mercedes get? Because I want her to be... Right, okay. Right, she can use draining magic now. I'll wait. Nice opening volley. Why did you hit me twice? Now I'm a D+.
I still have much to
And
learn.
my authority has risen. It looks like an intense battle took place here. You found something next to one of the fallen. Ah! Training axe. Ugh, why can't he move past this? Well, I'll place him here to make sure he can't get to Mercedes. Everywhere he goes, though, he has some kind of power up. I'm not sure what's causing that. That's pushing too far. I don't want Sylvain to end up alone and in danger. I'll put him next to Mercedes too, so they get that, you know, that teammate boost. So this squad, we're gonna start moving them further to the sides. They're gonna get attacked by axes, which lances are weak against. So Felix, you can lead that charge. You can back him up. Annette was coming with me, right? So you're going with them. Their team is actually smaller, isn't it? Do we have an even distribution? You know what? Annette, you can go with them. Alright, let's see how this shakes out. What the hell? How dare you! Ran all the way around. They went straight for our flanks. Okay. He's got to go down. He's attacking far too often.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Oh my gosh. Alright, they're actually injuring my crew here. That is a distance. Am I tripping, or is he like really far? No, okay, it's only one space away. That looked crazy far to me for some reason. Ugh, I need her to heal herself, but I also need to clear away the danger here. Start it off, boy. Get him. Show me what you've been learning. Nice. He did not retaliate with very much force. You can't shake the vision of an ally falling in battle. I feel like this place is under some sort of protection. Experience obtained. That's clutch.
I will handle whatever comes.
Equipment durability restored by 3. Well, what do you know? Sword has the advantage over lances. Finish this man off.
Seems I prevailed.
Come on, get your next level already.
I can't relax here. We need to prepare for our next battle.
Noted. Annette's supposed to go this way. I really need you to be a stronger archer. Come on, Ash. Get it done. Letting Felix steal the glory from all these kills. Receive chest key. Ah, yeah, that chest over there. So they'll probably be able to go get it. Stick close together, guys. This man needs to go down, but this man really needs to go down. How best to kill both these guys? Mercedes shouldn't be at risk of dying if she were to shoot an arrow at this guy, but I don't think it would kill him either, and then that stops her from being able to heal herself or her ally. So here's the deal. I've taken it upon myself as a teacher to make sure to kill the mage. And I'm going to give Mercedes...
Let's be careful.
...the go-ahead to heal herself. I should have moved her. She's going to heal herself, I think, with the one vulnerability she has. And Sylvain, you're going to have to hold your own. I'm going to have you use combat arts. You have the upper hand against the sword user, even though this guy's been hitting twice every time. Come on. Yeah!
gone.
That's what I'm talking about. Crisis averted. Now to murder this guy. Probably don't need a combat art. Whoo!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
So hopefully we'll get a little breathing room, some time to
Such power dwells within.
recoup. Coming in hot. Okay. So we'll let these kids get that chest and then deal with this guy. I'm not saying I'm questioning Dimitri's moves here. Man, Felix is moving. I'll have Felix be the one to stand toe-to-toe against the Axeman since he's holding the sword. Dimitri and Ingrid can stay back for a little bit. You can heal yourself as well. I need to make sure I can restock on all their healing items by the time the next month rolls around. Okay, so will she be able to reach there? Yeah, she should. So we will hold fast here. She's gonna heal this boy right up.
You're a big help.
Whew. It's tense. Thank you. Nice counter. That archer might be able to hit somebody. Disturbance. Oh no, is he doing a rally? Oh, that's not good. Luckily we weren't grouped together for him. Stop attacking her. Good stuff, Mercedes.
That should do it.
Well done. This guy, he must have a longbow. He shot from like 2 spaces back. How can I like... It just says iron bow. How did he shoot from that far? I'm at a loss. I don't know how he did that. Ooh, I didn't even do anything there. Critical. Wow.
Should I have held back?
Yeah, you should have used that on the boss. Only 7 though.
Not bad at all. I'm on it.
Sylvain, do your thing. Mercedes, I'm gonna have you get retribution. You have the Nosferatu ability now, huh? How does that hit? Ugh, okay, she took damage then. Finish him off. The only other person in range is the other axe guy. I think Dudu should be fine against him should they clash.
Had to be done. Still whole and sound, I hope.
Open this chest. Wait. Wait, do I not have the key? Huh. Maybe Sylvain has it. I mean, Felix. Show me what you got, Ash. Get your skills up. Boy, get good. Oh no, not her. Distance. Wind. Now. We know. Yeah, axes are good against lances, so I don't want to do that. Felix is a monster.
Why am I even here?
When I get the chance, I will give him better equipment.
I can do better now.
Better than this. Interesting. Dimitri can't seem to open a freaking chest. I'll try to get Felix over there, and I'll also have him heal himself on the way. I knew it. It's coming for the child. That was a much better counterattack, though. This man got a mortgage. Yeah, we win this side so we can start making some forward progress.
As expected.
Proceed with caution.
You don't... Yeah, you have no items on you, which is why Mercedes was supposed to stick next to you in the first place. But I mean, she doesn't have unlimited heals, so stop getting hurt, boy.
My thanks. What should I do?
You should move up there. Okay, can you reach this chest over there? Not yet. Well, oh yeah, he has a chest key. So we'll do a vanguard line here. I'll use her as the backup artillery because this boy Ash is just not pulling his weight. Dodge it, Dimitri! Ah. You gotta get hit sometimes. Yes. But you know you dead, right? Archer Bull? Can she? No, he's like 2 squares away. Well, no, he's like 1 square away. But that's why he's over there, so he can pepper with arrows. Mercedes also doesn't have a bunch of vulneraries on her. But I can trade with her. Wait a second. What am I looking at right now? Like, the likelihood of our hits? Oh, she heals herself, and that's what Nosferatu does. Duh. So if he does hit her again, her counterattack will heal her a little. But I need to send somebody, like, all the way around that corner to get that man. He's actually weak, though. But it's not going to change the fact that we need to run all the way out there. Please open his chest. Let's see what's in it. Just money. These are all rich kids, for the most part. Well done.
What's done is done. Aw,
God, this stinks.
Right? Why'd they only give you those those 2 tiny stat
I
boosts?
did it! See? I'm a great fighter.
Never doubted you, Annette. Yeah. You can't counter? You have Nosferatu. Oh no, he stepped back one. That's some bull. I don't get why they can hit from so far. That's really dangerous. I'm gonna move everybody else away then and just let Sylvain handle that. I'm gonna trade with Annette in a second here. Did she have to take all 3 though? Well, I guess she could just heal me. And she can heal me as a result. Okay. They got a lot of archers. Now that I'm thinking about it, throwing them that far out might not have been the greatest idea. Looks like an interesting battle took place here. You found something next to one of the fallen. Iron gauntlets. Don't mind if I do. It's gonna take Felix a while to get up with them. You're gonna have to tank it, get up in his face, and do him damage. Nice work, Dimitri. Just like I taught you. Now he about to get wrecked. Ooh, 1. Aw, oh, damn it. At least he's doing tiny damage. He couldn't get the hit, though. He is weaker against sword users.
Careful, please.
Don't let this man kill you. Destroy his life force. There we go.
What's next?
I love it when I see my students thriving.
I like how this feels.
But you're gonna need to get healed by Mercedes when you get back here. What am I using actually? He's faster than me. That's why he can attack twice. But come on, finish him off. You can do it. I know. Yeah! Great work.
A threat eliminated. Not good enough.
I hear your frustration, but it'll be alright. So I got 1 more heal left. I'm going to use that on Sylvain, who so bravely charged that archer for Mercedes' sake. You, friend, are about to get annihilated. Ingrid, you can do better. I want to see you do better. You see what I mean? Look at what Dimitri's doing. Watch Dimitri's form. Learn from him. Follow his example. Ash, this is your chance to get a kill and some extra XP. Good job. He's consistently hitting for 7. Like, you gotta raise that up, fam.
If I'd hesitated, that would have been me.
I like that they're, you know, giving their little qualms about, you know, fighting and killing people, because they are kids. Don't you hurt my boy. He just used Nosferatu on Dudu. We're gonna jump you. So get ready for that. I want her to heal this boy.
I owe you one.
Do I want him to take another... Yeah, that's dangerous. I'll have him.
Proceed with caution.
Oh, you don't got no heal stuffs on you. You can trade with Mercedes, who currently has full health. So you guys hang back. I'll handle this dirt bag. I'll use the iron sword for this. And you missed. He's probably going to go back after them afterwards, but that should be fine. Catch up. I'll end my turn. I don't want them to get too far ahead of Felix and not have the backup. Of course he went for him. Good thing I healed him. I don't want the dude to miss this guy and then get hit again. I did want him to take revenge, but it's too risky. Who should I give this kill to? Sylvain or the teacher's pet? She has some magic power to spare. Practice your wizardry. Oh no. At least you didn't get hit by him. You tried.
I'm on it.
There we go. Nice work.
You're out of luck.
Did he not use his item? Oh no, he got hit again. That's what happened. Alright. This guy in this spot will continuously heal. So he may not want to leave it, but I also don't want to, you know, fight him on it, because that's kind of dumb. A door key. Is there a door on this map? Or maybe I can just use that anywhere that has a door. Alright, I'm going to wait till I get all my kids in jump yo ass distance. Are you gonna move? No, he's not moving. That bandit is an axe user. So my lance people probably aren't the best choices.
What should I do?
Rusted axe. If that's better than his current iron axe, then maybe he'll actually use it. Come off that space. He won't do it. We may as well just hit him from like all four angles if he wants to hang out there. It's just he's on the little healing tile, so he'll be getting back health. I want to put my best men on the job in that case. Yeah, you know Dimitri's going to be heading there for the rear-facing attack. And then I'll have my archers also. Yeah, Mercedes can arch. I wonder, should I have her start off? It could be dangerous. No, I should start off. I'm the teacher. But honestly, I should wait a second. It should be like a continuous string of attacks. I'll have her use her wind magic too. We don't have to be in separate squads anymore. I'll have to do roll up on him. He's been taking a lot of hits though. Just have the other kids be close so they can get those buffs. Come on, you're still not there yet. I want you on this side. Dedue on this side. I won't move him yet. Her behind him, me frontal attack. Dimitri around the back. You're not coming off it? No? Light him up, my childrens.
Spoiled little noble! Just die like a good little rich
Is that what rich kids do?
Fortunately for you, I will not oblige. You will regret all that you have done.
Ooh. Oh no! Don't be double attacking my boys.
I must keep aiming higher.
We'll more than likely attack Dimitri first. If he doesn't die this round. Felix, show us what you got. You may end this round on your own.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
I shouldn't have started with Dimitri. That was stupid. He's a lance user.
I can feel the difference.
Ash, do you have what it takes to finish off the main bad guy and claim the glory? Yeah! Good going.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
I hope he gets like extra. Yeah. That was almost a full level.
Is this a joke?
I think he's disappointed in his improvement.
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next.
Well done, class.
You led us well, Professor.
No deaths. I'm the MVP. Everyone's motivation increased. Love to hear it. Chests and doors can be unlocked with the appropriate keys. Move the unit with the blah 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 to the thing, and they'll do the thing.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so. Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place.
Is this place supposed to be significant?
As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
I guess. That's why he keeps pondering
How
over
very
it.
odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have... I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, we should return to the monastery soon. We're already.
Yeah, you're just standing out in the distance talking to your damn self.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Yeah, why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong?
This is going
Of
on
course
too
you are.
long.
It was
Like
a
they're back and
jest.
forth. This doesn't need to be this wordy.
We're finally back. I'll leave the report to Lady Rhea in your hands, Professor. Huh. Edelgard.
What's she doing here?
Does the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come. You can never dismiss the possibility of the worst-case scenario. Take care, Edelgard.
There's no need to state the obvious, Dimitri. But tell me, why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities? If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
That's not what I meant. If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
Don't worry about it. Professor, we must hurry. Everyone's waiting on you.
These children so
I
fancy.
suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri. I promise you, there's no need for concern.
Why are you so puppy love? I want to pick that option, but that's not what my character in my head would have said in that instance.
I'll tell you all about it. Some other time.
But with that answer, it does seem like he might have a thing for her.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Of course.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu?
Don't even know what that
Legend
is.
has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She
Why
is
does
the
picture
mother
look like a
of all
Google
life, the arbiter of every
a
soul.
Google image search?
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Saros.
Low-key, she just called me a heathen.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory
She's
at all.
probably the goddess.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost? Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
And then she goes to sleep. Terrain effects. Certain terrain will have effects on a unit occupying it, blah, blah, blah. We know this. So,
Part 1. White Cloud.
This
Garland
announcer's
moon.
voice,
Beauty
mad soothing.
in the mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
This is like the mythos of the season that things are rolling into. Very well thought out. There are new places to explore in the monetary. 2000 G. I can buy these kids some healing potions and some new
Professor,
swords and stuff.
I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Yeah, that's a good question. Who the hell is Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me,
who's
Lady
that?
Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
Okay.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Okay. That's that's kind of scary the way she put that. One of my students or some random Sylvain's birthday? Sure, I'll get him something.
Thank you so much.
If any of these other random kids, unless it's one of the kids who I'm thinking of recruiting to my class, whose names I probably forgot. Playing online lets you see the behavior of players around the world. You can see what percentage of players chose which activities on a given day, which units are most popular, and more. Referencing these statistics may give you ideas on how best to spend your time. Interesting. Huh. Nobody picks rest. There must be some kind of bonus to resting, but it doesn't seem like there is one here. Okay, so I can go fishing on the 22nd. I can go eating on the other day. I can do everything on the first Sunday. So I could do seminar on this day and then get an extra seminar because there are 3 follow-up seminars. But I think I'll explore because that seems to be the best way to like raise your students' morale by like doing stuff for them. Really, ask for help from a student outside your house and that person will join you for battles and missions until the end of the month. That is cool. You can only ask one student for help each month, and that student will not earn any experience. But oh my god. What the hell? How are you here now?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I have forgotten.
You must try harder from now on.
I'm sorry, when did she become a floating apparition? And when was her hair this freaking long? Jeez. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I have floated. And why'd she get mad that I called her a ghost when she's literally floating out here? Is your battalion strong enough? Passion for music, calling all students, enrich your bodies and minds through choir. Have you seen my missing item? Let me know if so. Academy staff, faculty training. See what that's about, this training.
No way. Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army.
Yeah, they asked us to deal with it.
The Empire, the Alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
You receive faculty training from Manuela. Select the skill and start training. Note that accepting this quest will expend activity points. I'm aware. So what do I want to raise, though? I've got flying. I don't want to fly. Yeah, just raise my sword skill. I'm a C. Combat art grounder.
I still have much to learn.
How modest of you.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
See faculty training from Manuela. Select the skills. Quest complete. Okay. Accept the quest from Juritsa. Where's Juritsa? Wait, are you still doing this? No, he's gone. What could this crest be? Nothing? No info? There's a quest board up here somewhere, right?
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was.
I can do faculty training with him too.
I have a request.
It's like I've lost something. When you have a minute, can you help me look for it? So it was my dad that lost the thing. What am I, building rapport with my father? If I do faculty training with him, then that's my last point, and I'm using it on myself and not any of my students. Where's the damn quest board that's up here? Let's just go down to the cathedral. I haven't been to the cathedral yet. What are you going on about?
Okay. Professor. Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
What does that mean? She's only the first person I found, but she was on my list of students to keep an eye on. I don't know. I won't start there.
Hey!
Honestly, I'm looking for another quest board. Mission board.
Hello.
Hey, Mercedes.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
Weird.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Words of wisdom. So I'm running out of time.
We're going on a mission with the Knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them.
Who are you searching for?
Yes. Well, maybe. If he's here, he's probably a knight. Though it's also possible he became a monk.
I wonder who she's looking for. Whatever this is, gimme. Best pest practices. Elicit a different pests that target plants during cultivation. Complete methods of eradication for each. You wouldn't want to be a bug in this greenhouse, that's for sure. What up, boy?
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
Yeah, I didn't see him at either place. Why can't I not make a choice? I'm assuming he was at the training ground. He likes to fight.
Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
I guess that's where he was.
Say, I hear that Lord Lonato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige.
Azulf Neos, what's going on? Welcome.
I guess it's none of my...
You're catching like the tail end. We just finished some fights. I'm just talking to a couple people before we wrap things up. If you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button so you can see when we're back next week. But also check the rest of my team out. Here's Sedith. Could he help me teach? Wait, could I learn cooking stuff from them too? I could do seminars with these people, I guess. I want to help Ash. Oh, I can eat with anyone. Or cook together with anyone. Oh, even those knights. Wait, why are their things down? I want, what's the name though? Ash. Because I want my archer to be strong and he be tripping. Let's go with Blessed Jelly for whatever reason. I need to raise his morale.
I love to cook. What are we making today? That's so. I have a lot of experience.
Yes, this is my first
I can make
playthrough.
just about anything.
I'm trying to play some off stream and then come back to streams to kind of just update you guys on what I'm doing. But I didn't get a chance to play this at all since last week. I had a lot of other stuff to do, games to review, stuff like that. Temporary +2 to luck. Oh, that was my last item. I mean, activity point. You don't have enough activity points to share a meal. There was a thing I could do to get activity points back, right?
But I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior.
We calling her slovenly.
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin.
Oh, you did the Edelgard
and
playthrough.
Several pages either folded or torn. Just now.
I'm on Blue Lions right now.
On the floor, picked it up, and kept reading. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule.
That's hilarious.
Ugh.
So these are his things. It says -1 point. I could burn a point now? No, I guess not, right? It won't work. Now you're doing Golden Deer. That's cool. I was heavily considering Golden Deer, but I'm a fan of the color blue for reasons. And their first impression on me, Dimitri actually seemed like a stand-up guy. Like I thought he'd be kind of like a douche, like kind of a stuck-up, proper kind of dude. But he was actually like very earnest and sincere. So I was like, you know what, that does it. I'll join the Blue Lions. And Dimitri so far has been top-tier student. Golden Deer is harder. Oh, interesting. I was not paying attention to what this boy said to me. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm going to choke or something. I'm guessing he would like it if I agreed with him. When you're busy there's no alternative.
Absolutely.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Casper. What was he again? Was he an archer? No. Ash is the white-haired archer. I don't know what Casper does. This is
Professor,
Shikamaru.
I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Sounds unhealthy.
Hence my mentioning it to you.
Just tell everybody what they want to hear. There's the mission board. That'll let me teleport. Wait, will that take me back to Geralt? Yeah, that'll take me back to Mercedes. I haven't been to the cathedral yet, so that must be one of the things that opened up. And I'm currently standing here, so I guess I just turn around and walk up that way. Bolton! Wait, who just called me? Oh, yeah, you talked to me already.
Well...
Ingrid? What's
Why
going
does
on?
His Highness take the side of the people of Dusker? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him, all of whom were innocent.
Okay.
Even if he can forgive them, I can't. Not ever. What they've done is against all codes of honor and ethics.
Wow, you're really upset about this. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're referencing. But we'll talk later, okay? She's gonna be one of my cavalry or Pegasus knights. Alright, so after this cutscene plays, or I finish this mission or whatever is going on here, we're going to call it for the stream because it's 9 o'clock. I need to get some food. I need to do some more writing. If you want to see some of the reviews that have already been posted for me, you can check out my work on Escapist YouTube channel. You can see my 3-minute reviews there. Maybe just before I leave, I'll throw a link in the chat or something. And also check out my personal YouTube with the rest of my stream team, the BBET Gamescast.
I have a favor to ask.
Find out which students are passionate about music. Okay. So this is something I'll probably just do off stream. Here's Ash.
Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the church.
So a lot of people seem to know this Lenato guy. I guess they're from his country.
At least, he never said anything to me about it.
So something does seem to be odd about that. They're very distressed about this situation, and we have to go and basically fight them. I don't like to see my kids distressed. What was I looking for in here? A counselor or something, right? Are they not just in the room? That's choir. Here we go. Each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns, select responses that satisfy them, and your support points will increase. Oh, they gave me a timer. That made me instantly on edge. I'm hesitant to invite a girl to my room in the middle of the night with you-know-who living right next door. I'm terrified of the scolding I get the next day. It makes sense that she would be angry with you. Maybe I'll rethink the room assignments. Perhaps it's time you and I discuss this behavior. This is what he wants to hear. And I knew that was Sylvain. Everybody wants you to think you're on your side. Figure it out when you're seeking, blah, blah, blah. Nice. That's a fun little minigame. To see how well you're like learning about the characters of the students and stuff. And I'm liking learning about the characters of the students. It's cool. But that's going to do it for the stream today. Really appreciate everybody in the chat for hanging out. Real quick, I'm going to throw a link in the chat to the BBET's latest podcast. if you don't mind checking that out. If I can find it, that is. Boom. So check out some of our stuff. Subscribe to the rest of our stream team. Blue Bones XB, as well as Superman Jeff 12. And see what we're doing. Especially on Sundays, we play Super Smash Bros. We invite anybody viewing to come into the room and play with us too. So that's usually